Hello and welcome to another one podcast.
We have a Patreon. It's one of the best Patreons in the game.
By best, it's more of us.
Hundreds of hours of content. There's specials on there.
Three
specials. 2 live shows. It's one of the best Patreons around. You won't regret it. Sign up. £3 a month. That's all it fucking is.
I can't promise you it's one of the best or the most valuable, but if you enjoy us,
I think it is.
It's the only way to guarantee this carries on.
Yeah, that's yeah.
So
Genuinely.
It's up to you. Would you like this podcast to carry on? If the answer to that question is yes, then why not part with 75p a week by signing up to our Patreon?
Patreon.com/another one podcast. Sign up to it. You don't even have to enjoy the content that's on there.
You don't even have to watch it.
No.
Just
sign up.
75p a week,
yeah,
so that you get your public episode every week, guaranteed. Because if it drops below a certain level, it will stop.
75p a week.
The minute this costs us money again, it's gone.
Yeah, and it's
barely even.
So, please,
for the love of God,
yeah, please. Now it's beyond a joke. Now there's only one podcast that needs the money, and that's ours. We're absolutely brassic, and we've got the most outgoings, like dependents.
Another one.
Hello everyone, welcome to the 500th episode of Another One podcast. 500? This is a scout special for the 500th episode with me, Simon Wozniak, joining me, Rob Thomas.
And my name after 500 episodes.
Well, not that. No, it's just it looks like it's going red. No, it's just because usually I do the whole spiel, don't I?
Right.
I didn't today because it's the 500th special. And joining us, I'm just
lethargic.
Yeah. I'm fucking like it's gonna be like really like boxing smart now. really gotta. You know, I'll probably be about 30 minutes before I make eye contact with anyone. Joining us to my right is returning guest Jimmy Shirley.
Yo,
there he is. And joining us again is Jack Miller.
Hello.
Slowly creeping up the league table in terms of performances.
This is number 2, isn't it?
Is it only 2?
Yeah.
I thought he's on 3.
The one to push the footy. And then this one now.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Just come on.
I feel like you've done 3 or 4.
Might just be every time you talk to me, you think this is as bad as long as the podcast.
It's probably all the WhatsApp stuff. It's probably like he's been so active in the WhatsApp. I've been like, I feel like I've been speaking to him or reading his messages.
Who the fuck's JM?
Yeah. Have we Yeah, we have spoke since then. We spoke in the bar, didn't we?
Yeah. When you refused to drink.
Yes, and then went home and got smashed.
Which bar is it?
The whiskey bar.
Don't remember.
I don't
know whether you were there. What had happened? Why were we there?
We're just after the gig.
I don't know. I just tend to see you.
Oh, yeah.
You're lost today.
I'm fucked. Trust me, I'm fucked.
Is it?
I'm just guard up.
Right.
I'm guard up. You're carrying it now.
Right.
Come on, you're carrying it.
Are you feeling vulnerable, are you?
Yeah. Massively vulnerable.
Right,
Massively vulnerable.
Hungover.
But come on, Jimmy. Fucking hell, mate. Don't be thick. We're trying to avoid that now.
Peaks and troughs.
Back and full-time work, and he can't come on. Hangovers just during the weekend. Come on.
Yeah. What?
It's just mental health, mate. That's what it is, all right? Going through a bad state of mental health.
How was Greece, Jimmy? There you go.
I wanted to ask you off pod. I wanted to talk about it off pod as well before we got going.
What?
But I heard
what?
It's a few stories.
What?
He's not welcome back in Greece.
I had a great time.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Can't go on pod with that now?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I'd have to cut it out.
Right, okay.
Well, Greece was sensational, other than that.
So did your own show? How'd your own show go as well?
Really good, yeah. I mean, it was a free hit. It was fucking 30 people who knew me and then tourists who knew of me, like from working in the other place. But it was the first place I ever did stand-up. Like,
you're going to have to speak direct.
Oh, yeah. That was sound, yeah. It was really good. Sold about 100 tickets. Really good night, but again, it's a fucking free hit. They all know, yeah. Know what I mean?
How did it feel last time you were on the pod? You're trying to expand your material to be more like real life.
Sorry, I'm being a bit neurotic here. But see what I mean about the angle? Do you not see what I mean?
Yeah, you need to sort right at the very top.
It's gonna go past like that. Yeah, so twist your chair and face it if you want. So the other way. Sorry, Jimmy. No, but sorry. No, no, but sorry, but Kate Tracy was on here. No, but Kate Tracy was on here. It fucked me.
Right, so what? You want me to like
basically, if you talk like that, it doesn't pick it up.
Right, so just
if you talk like that, it doesn't pick it up.
Yeah.
Into the microphone.
It's sorry.
If you move, just be like,
yeah, you got it. Yeah. Sorry.
There's some diagnosis missing here.
Yeah. No, it's not a diagnosis.
No, it is though.
It's not. If you listen to the app, it's clear. It's not a diagnosis. It's the quality. You can't hear it.
Yeah, Sam, but you don't do anything after the episode to fix it.
We said we're going to get more houses, Brendan. No, I know how to fix it. You have to go.
You have to talk into the mic.
Yeah. Like that's it.
Simple, just talking to the mic.
Yeah, sorry.
It was out and he was like,
Jimmy,
can you just...
Yeah, no, but then if he does it again, I won't say anything. I'll just go, you know what, fuck it, it's done then. Episode's in the bin, drive it into the wall, go home. Yeah, nice one for doing it. You won't be heard.
So last time you're on, you were talking about how you were trying to expand your material because we had a laugh talking about your abusive relationships in the past.
Yeah. Well,
I think it's him. I think it's him.
Well, there's only one. To be honest with you, I did well because the Grease stuff is expanded from a screenplay that I wrote in lockdown.
You wrote a screenplay?
Because I was doing like I was in Falmouth Uni online, but I only did it for like a year.
Right.
Once I figured out how to write one, I was like, I don't need to do the rest of this fucking uni course because it's like, I know how to do it.
I've got this now, you're all right, Sam.
No, you know what I mean?
I just wanted the format, the format, tell me.
So what is it?
What program do you use? That's all I wanted to ask.
3 beginning, middle, end.
Yeah, the 3 act structure. But
right.
I wrote
You didn't try and change the...
No, but
switch it up, break the rules.
I wrote this thing about being in Greece, which is just what the show became.
Right.
So it was like, even though I've only been going like 3.5 years, I had that to just go back to and go, and I had stories just to expand on.
Yeah.
But then I started to do that.
Spending 6 months travelling to your next gig. He's gigging in Cornwall.
And he's like, he said how much the fee was before. And he's like, it's costing you 111 quid to get there in 12 hours. I'm like, yeah, it's me.
No, but go on, sorry, go on, carry on the story again.
So that, remember, that's what happened in Star Wars when I got battered. So I put that in.
Yeah.
And the story is like how I ended up in Greece is this thing. And I was saying to you,
it's your origin story.
Everything in the show has been brilliant. It's been fucking sick. Like I was doing a split show in Edinburgh, and all I was doing for the last week was just every day, just doing half an hour of like, let's see what sticks. And it really helped me. And then I did the Star Wars bit, and the show's killing. And then the Star Wars bit, all the fellas pissed themselves, all the women were like, oh my God. Are you okay?
Just feeling sorry for you.
I'm like, this works better on a podcast, to be honest with you. Just fucking got rid of it, like, because it just doesn't work. I've tried it loads of different ways. There must be a way to preface it in a certain way, but it's just...
there's got to be a way where you can play it to women, like...
I was trying to make me to be the baddie.
Did you know the story?
Yeah.
You just got volleyed in the queue for Star Wars, didn't you?
Yeah, and the rest, yeah. It's funny.
And swilled.
Oh, yeah.
So why is that hard to sell? Surely that's just funny.
Because women just feel sorry.
The whole story.
Really? The women feel sorry for you?
The whole story is like, it just becomes abuse. It's just domestic abuse.
Yeah.
And I'm like laughing about it, going, and then she's going, you little ratty, you're going to cry. And the women are just like, oh, what? And all the lads are like, ah! And all the birds are like, why are you laughing at that?
And the lads are like, you go, did you cry?
But yeah, it was boss. Really enjoyed it. So I'm going to go to America in September.
I saw you post something about that.
Yeah.
So how long are you going to be in America for?
3 months. But then I'm going to...
3 months in America? And you legit in America? Or
well, I'm speaking to my dad about...
You're doing a Kyle legacy?
I'm sorting out a performance visa.
Right.
But we're going to see how it goes. I'll be doing the Kyle legacy for the first month, and then we'll see. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it's like, I'm not going to get paid working, am I, anyway, in 3 months?
No, not a chance, but...
It doesn't matter. You can gig as long as you don't get paid.
Yeah.
So, my cousin lives in Houston, and I've got a mate in Boston and a mate in Philly. So, I'll do New York for a bit, and then go up there, then fly to Texas, do Houston for a week, and then see my uncle.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go to Austin for like 3 weeks and stay there a month, and then end up in LA and then come back. So, whatever money I can save, I've got a target. Once that runs out, I'll come back, but I just want to give it a proper go. I think getting over there and trying to get on the mothership and just doing the new material nights there, it'd be worth just going and seeing America and doing it with comedy is a good way to do it.
Yeah, I've convinced myself I'm gonna go and do Kill Tony, and
Yeah,
that's gonna break me.
Yeah.
Convince myself that's my future now. Like,
there's a massive explosion like in Austin of like comedy, and everyone's fucking going there. There's people moving from New York and LA to go there, so I just think it'd be an amazing experience if anything, won't it? You know what I mean? Someone, so a woman from she had a show at Edinburgh. I won't say her name, and she's fucking awful. She's one of these.
You can't say her name now.
Got a grant.
What time and day did you see her and what location?
She's had the underbelly 6 o'clock. What's her name?
She had this compilation show she was running.
Yeah.
And she invited me and Jack Kelly down a few times to do it. And I went down twice. There was no one there. Then there was 3 people there. And I got there, and the girl on the reception was like an old church, right? And we went in. And the girl went to me, "Are you here to do this gig?" And I went, "Yeah." And she went, rolled her eyes at me, the girl on the reception, right? So I went in, did the gig to like 4 people. And then when they left, she was fucking awful. Like, she was beyond awful.
Yeah.
Like,
She's emceeing it or something?
yeah, she was running it and she was doing gigs around Edinburgh. But like, obviously, like, I'd give her $5,000. You know what Edinburgh's like? You haven't got to be good. You just got to have the money to do it.
Yeah.
Which was an eye-opener for me. I was thinking, oh, everyone's going to be a sick comic. And then they just go, "Oh, it's art anyway." And I was just like, what is this shit? So at the end of the gig, she just started handing out like kids' party bags with cake in to everyone. And I was like, what the fuck's going on here?
There was no one there, was there?
Well, 4 people.
So she gave a party bag
She gave all the acts a party bag with cake in and a fucking balloon and all that with her name on it. And then give them badges and all that. And then jellies, and then give them to like the 4 audience members and the staff. And then I put this post up about going to America. Now, there's nothing at that post. Is there anything, apart from that it was 2 days after the election, is there anything that you could say was remotely pro-Trump about that post?
I didn't see it.
I just literally put a picture of myself saying, "I'm going to America," and then I blah, 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 blah. Jimmy's got to make America great again.
Right.
Like,
That's
no,
Trump.
no, but that's like, it's obviously,
it's
the
a joke,
joke is I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm not like saying I'm fucking pro-Trump. I'm saying because it's such a mess, they're all whinging. I'll sort it out. It was just a fucking joke in the post.
Yeah.
She sent me a message. She said, and I've never really got any messages like this. On TikTok, it hides them. Someone's called me a little forehead cunt twice, but it doesn't show you it, so you can't get angry.
What filter have you got on there? Abuse filter. The Star Wars and down this.
Yeah. It's just,
Like
just me ex. Yeah. And she just put, "I'll just give you," just what it said, "I'll just give you a marketing note, full stop. You might not want to go. You might not want to go to the United States of America when they're in the middle of a civil war, joking about the civil war that they're in the middle of. Going with the message, 'Let's make America great again,' will not have you well received in NYC, LA, or Boston. And I dare say you won't go across very well in Texas either. Just thought I'd give you this helpful hint." So I was fucking fuming, and I put back,
That's quite a nice self.
No, it was said like in a way of like being a cunt. Who are you to tell me? Who the fuck are you? I'm not party bags.
Where's she from?
Florida, not the point. So I put back.
Florida voted Republican?
Yeah, you're going to say he won Florida.
I couldn't figure it out either. So then I sent a message back saying I was seething. Because as much as I've just said it, then it was said in a worse way than that. Like a shit house. No, a fucking horrible passive aggressive way.
Contact on Facebook that you'd all see.
Yeah. No, it was.
So you add yourself.
It was just don't say anything. You were the only person to make a cunty comment on the whole post. Everyone was saying, "Well, NJ, good luck." She was like, "Well, I should tell you this." And I was like, "I don't need you to tell me. I'm a grown man." Like, so I put back. I was like dead angry, and Jack Kelly was going to phone me, and Jack Kelly was going, "Oh, Jimmy, don't put nothing back. You're just going to look like one of them crazy people arguing with crazy people on the internet." So I put back.
I don't know, Jack Kelly, but I'm sure it was a great impression.
Runs the Lafayette.
So I put back. Stop handing out little market note, full stop. Stop handing out lucky bags at your gigs, you shit cunt, and write some jokes.
Oh, aggressive.
No.
And what did she reply back?
She put back, "I'm just trying to help comedians and put wind in their sails. I won't bother next time." Then she put back,
I'm on it.
Killing you with kindness.
I didn't reply. And then she put, "You're a horrible misogynistic man." And I didn't reply to that. And then I put, "You're now just arguing with yourself." Oh, shit. So
Right.
can we pes that up? Put a verb.
You want to out?
I don't want to get to America.
Who the fuck is she?
Doesn't matter. She's no one. Anyway, she then put, it went on for ages and I was ignoring her and she was hammering me. I didn't say anything else. And then she just put, you fucking misogynistic neo-Nazi Trump supporter. Wait till you get to America. Go to LA. Do that shit and fuck around and find out. And I was like, what the fuck are you on about? How have you taken from that I support Trump? This is why Trump won, because of lunatics like that. Because normal people have just had enough of fucking nonsense like that.
I'd love you to come back like a blood or a crip.
Yeah.
Just,
but how on earth...
Fully like neo-Nazi.
How on earth...
She was right.
Edward Norton, American History X.
Yeah.
But how does that make me a neo-Nazi? Well, you lost the argument. Just fuck off.
all
time, innit?
Then she blocked me, so I couldn't reply. I was like, that fucking smoke coming off my fingers. And then she blocked me. And then that was it.
I just couldn't be arsed with any of that.
I ate all that normally, but I just bit that one time.
You bit too much there.
Yeah. My mate phoned me, he's an actor, and he was like, Jim.
What is that over?
What?
It's just it's such a nothing
No, but
thing.
why would you comment on someone?
think...
Say like you went and did a nice thing, and you were like on tour, and it's like someone just commenting a horrible shit thing. For what reason? Why you?
Is this on
Instagram?
But genuinely, maybe she was thinking...
No, it was a cut. The way she wrote it, you could see it.
You weren't even having...
No, sorry, Bobby, no.
I'm just saying, maybe
awful.
she was thinking, he doesn't understand.
No, I do understand. I don't need her to tell me.
How politics differ in America.
No, I understand.
Well, it's like me saying, don't do anything pro-Tory in Liverpool. Just
But if she thinks what...
But
I didn't put nothing pro...
But if she thinks doing what she did at that gig you were at, you'd have gone, oh... This is a bit of a head case thing, so therefore I wouldn't have taken her comment with any seriousness.
I know, but it just...
Because you go like, she's capable of handing out party bags at a gig with 4 people.
No, just bit.
That comment means nothing.
I just bit, and then that was it. Then as soon as I did that, I went, and my actor mate phoned me and went, Jim, take that off, because you're just dealing with idiots. Are you sure
you're secure enough to go to America?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Don't worry.
Eat ass for 3 months.
I'm a bad man, don't worry about me.
Just because, like, it sounds like
Get me in
the
that
first bit of negativity about your whole trip. You've got,
No.
You're going to go, first bad gig. Fuck yes. Fuck yes.
No. I'm quite resilient, but I just wasn't having it. She was just being audible for being audible.
So you're going to America this early on?
September.
To break?
No.
Just for a holiday then?
66, see my mates do a few gigs.
Right, okay.
I just want to experience it and do the new material nights and have a look around, and then obviously if it goes well I'll go back with it and do it again properly.
Yeah.
But I don't think there's any harm in that. I'm going to do the Carl Legacy fucking model and jump on a few gigs.
Getting close to LeBron, isn't he?
He's smashing it.
Right,
LeBron like just like down the bench?
Well, because
why can't you go?
Because basically LeBron's son's been moved from like Liverpool to Liverpool under 21s.
Yeah.
So he's gone and watched the under 21 game,
right?
Thinking LeBron might take to see his son, and he has done.
Right.
And he's bought the most expensive seats, thinking, well, if I have in these, then LeBron's going to be in these as well. And to be fair to him, he's
so how much has he paid for that seat?
Away. Like 300 quid for under 21s game.
Okay, I'm understanding it now. Yeah.
So and then he's ended up like I say about
so how could he not meet him?
He did meet him the other day, didn't he?
No, he never.
That's someone's.
Yeah.
They're onto his son. They're onto his son, and he was in the same. Like I say, he was about 50 yards away from LeBron. Considering this whole thing is.
You'd go and meet him, wouldn't you?
You just walk up and be like...
You'd just get your YouTube out and go, look at that.
He stands by the tunnel, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Like a Chinese person.
He knows who he is, and every time he sees him pop up every 6 months, he thinks, fucking...
Nah.
Like a super fan.
Like security, fucking keep...
But I'd have just, if he said he met his son, I'd have just got the YouTube out and gone, look, can I meet your dad? I'd have just done that.
Yeah.
He's that desperate. I mean, it's sad, isn't it, what he's doing?
Your dad, and then my podcast is done then.
Yeah.
His dad's probably looking going, yeah, go on then, your 5-year podcast is finished.
Yeah.
I'm going to worry about that.
If someone sued me and they look at this, I've got all this Instagram dedicated to you, and you'd be like, yeah, go on then.
Yeah.
Just like you absolute fucking weirdo.
What like about Carlo when he goes away, he does it properly, he does everything. He goes and he proper like...
Oh, he's all in, like...
Yeah. That's boss. That's what you want to do. That's what I'm like, planning the trip now. You've got to go do everything. I don't want to come back and be like, I didn't do that, you know what I mean?
I was in Edinburgh with him for 4 days,
and
he was like, oh yeah, I want this like me 170th show.
I used to love them shows where it's just mad, just descended to madness.
No, that was what he wanted to break the record for doing the most gigs at Edinburgh, didn't he, one time?
No, he did do it at one point.
Did he?
Yeah, he beat Martin Moore to do it. But this year, he was like, oh, I've done 174 this year. I never
saw him anywhere. I don't know where these gigs were.
I must admit, Carl's bucket speech is one of the best bucket speeches I've ever heard in Edinburgh.
Is it?
Yeah. he just always has like one of us in there, like visiting, or and we've jumped on, and he just goes, right, okay, you need to put like proper money in this bucket. There's 2 scousers here, we're going to block the door and knock fuck out of you, and everyone just laughs, but he just stands by the door and doesn't let them pass.
Got to have some fun, but he's like, that's how he's come up. He's come up living off the festivals.
Yeah. He's boss
So, like,
I was watching him just going, there's money to be made here if you go over, and you've got that.
He goes and he makes his money at the festivals, and then everything else is like a bonus.
Yeah.
Some lad walked past him after not paying, right? And Kyle's like always positive, and he always happy. So I walked past and he just went, "You fucking rat!"
Really?
And the lad was like that because the lad was like, "Oh," and shook Kyle's hand, and Kyle thought he was gonna tap the card or throw something out, and he just kept walking.
And he always says like, he'll say how much he gets paid for that type of gig.
There's no way to make a living, though, is it?
Just begging
A bucket speech.
every day.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm going to in me.
Yeah.
HMRC, loving it.
Yeah. Exactly.
No, he does graph up there though.
Yeah.
I spent 3 days and threw up like fucking 12 times. I just done it like a piss up.
We were convinced. We were watching the timeline of when you went up, and we were convinced you and Keegan went up when there's one point Kyle had advertised that he was having an after party with strippers. And
Yeah.
I went to the show. They were like,
we were like,
Ask the Stripper, it was called
that's
the show.
the same night Jack Miller and Keegan said up. Oh, what a shock! Them last 2 nights. So yeah.
I know. I remember messaging about this stripper because I was like watching this because he said watch my stories, so I was watching the stories and there was nothing on. So I don't know what happened with the stripper.
I met the strippers, but I didn't go.
They had a show just called Ask the Stripper where they come out with nothing on and they just talk.
But he said he was going to put it online. He didn't.
Yeah, no, I don't. I think he would have got took down anyway. But like,
I don't think it happened the way he was making
is the bar called is it the Dragonfly?
Dragonfly, yeah.
So before Kyle's show is the strippers comedy show hour, and me and like Matt and Tom Keegan just walked into the green room, and if these strippers not a fucking stitch on, heel, like there must have been about 7 foot in the air, fucking everything showing, and Tom and fucking was just like.
Are these working or are these backstage?
These are backstage, right?
backstage strippers.
There's just a curtain. So it's just like
a curtain, but still standing.
There's like a couch.
Did they acknowledge you?
Then the other side of the
You're
room.
right. And I was like,
wow.
I went,
I'd have crumbled.
I went, do you want us to go? And he went, no, it's all right, come in. And you could just like feel the tension.
Yeah.
And she's like, I can't find me other bag. And she's fucking bending over and everything.
Oh my word,
So I was
Jackie.
like,
I crumble.
Eddie hearing it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like that kid off the Sandlot.
I
like
thought.
his life.
What did you do?
What?
How long were you in there for?
3 to 4 minutes. No, I just kept looking up like that, and then he kept popping out.
Tits out and everything, just fucking.
Everything.
Oh my.
Everything.
Oh my days.
Not putting the eyes on.
And they're all at least a foot taller than me, so I'm like under them, just like.
Wow.
We were out 7 foot tall, and then on the last night, I done Kyle's show, the Dragonfly, and then she was trying to sell the after party, which is the bit you're talking about, and she's just walking around with just a bra and a thong, and she's fucking massive. I was like, yeah, we've got an after show, but she's doing it to all the couples, so obviously all the fellas are like to the bed. Shelby and all the birds are like absolutely fucking not. Yeah.
Why would they do that?
But yeah, nice girls though, like, but they were just fucking.
They were lovely, weren't they?
It was just funny because Kyle didn't give a heads up. Like,
So what was the after party like?
I didn't go. Wow. And he was looking at me, but
God of all times, Jack.
I had the gigs, me, you know, comedy comes first. So the laugh bar was booming that night.
How come I got off? Oh, it was on till like, they locked the door, they were locking the door after the show and wasn't opening again till like 4 in the morning. So you were locked in with them.
Wow. Was he locked in there with them?
No, I was like, I'm gone.
Was Legacy?
Yeah.
Oh, he's horrible.
All over it. Little weasel.
Who else got locked in there? You don't want a grass. That's not grass.
Keegan.
You never?
No, I don't think he's in.
Jack Kelly doesn't drink, so I'd have Jack Kelly. Our show's early in the morning, like 11. So I'd have Jack Kelly. Like, I'd have Jack Kelly at 9:30.
Stand up at 11.
Lads, do you know what? It was a room like this, and I did half an hour one morning. One Chinese lady called Chow came, and it was that like this, and I just done half an hour, and it was half an hour of day just going, and me going what, and they're going what, and me going what, and they're going what.
You did a gig to one Chinese
and
lady?
then I did about.
Surely that's just a conversation.
Yeah, it was. And then in the end, I was like, do you want to just go and get a coffee? And she was like, oh, okay. It's just like, Then that was the...
That's mad.
Well, we'd smashed it. We'd done really well.
What?
No.
Do you know what stand-up is, Jimmy?
I
don't think he understands.
She loved it. But like, the 2 days before, we'd like filled it up and we'd had really good gigs. And I was like, this Edinburgh Lark's a fucking piece of piss. And then that happened and I was just like, the reality of that after 2 boss gigs was like, go and get, I'm going to get swatted and I'll do every gig I can. Yeah. I'm going to get smashed. So what? My mate came from he's in the Navy. All his old naval pals from Edinburgh came and took us on this oldie worldy pub crawl. And then I'd done gigs all around town. I'd have like 2 Guinness, then 2 glasses of water, I'd do the gig, then I'd start again. And by the time I got to City Cafe, I couldn't even speak when I was doing the gig, but they loved it. Because I was that pissed. You know what I mean?
think that's I've never done Edinburgh, and I think that'd be my problem now. If I went up there, I'd just treat it like a lad's holiday.
Yeah. It's hard.
I'd be fucking bladdered every day.
That's all I done.
But Jack doesn't drink. He's a stress head. And he'd be like, as soon as it got to 9 o'clock, he'd be like, I've got to get him now. Because if I don't get him now, he's not coming back to like 1, 2, and we've got to be out at 9 to do the gig. So he'd be like, come running, Jimmy, where are you? I'm just down by the underbelly. I'm in this pub, lad. I'm coming to get you, stay there. Just coming to knock me back.
That sounds like a wild Edinburgh. I don't know what the fuck you were doing up there, Jimmy.
It was great. I had to call him at nights out, like.
Come here, you forearm.
Yeah. But he was a boss. Jack's an amazing lad. It was great to do the fringe with him. He's a really nice lad. But yeah, you wouldn't think there'd be people that early in the morning for stand-up, Sharma, but there is.
I think I've done one I can't remember the one for Tom Short, but like it was, it's not right. Not a morning thing.
It's hard to do the wet ass pussy on someone at 10:30 in the morning, I'll tell you. It's not easy.
Unless they've been out all night and they're in there at 10 a.m.
But you know, you've got
if you've woken up, had a shower and a breakfast.
No, but you've got people through the app and that.
I suppose if you're feeling vulnerable though when you're hungover, you'd be like,
I don't know,
I'm willing to laugh at a bit more.
You get loads of people who like say they checked out of the hotel, they're not going home yet, and they've got something to do, big
waiting for the bus and that.
Ciao.
Yeah, ciao. So they'd be like,
ciao, trying to get rid of all the English.
I think the room held like 28. I think we got numbers of like 17, 18, 20, a couple of full houses, 15s, a couple of 8s, a couple of 6s, a 4 and a 1.
Yeah. You're right in the crowd. Have you ever done stand-up in the morning?
No, I think the earliest I've done is like
2 or 3.
12,
yeah.
I've done a festival.
I don't think it'd matter too much, would it? Depends on the vibe.
It's good when you know that you've got all day then to just do gigs all day. Because I was doing like 11 gigs a day a lot of the time, you know what I mean?
I just couldn't see myself.
Well-eat for 5 of them, you know what I mean?
So
couldn't speak.
When was you booking them in?
Just getting to know people and just... There was a one next to us.
I just couldn't see myself booking any more gigs. I honestly think if I went to Edinburgh, I'd have be one gig booked there and I'd just get bladdered then. And I'd be like, I couldn't see myself having to work effort to go and book more gigs in.
On our first night, I got asked by Aaron Wood to do this thing called a drunk panel show.
Yeah.
And apparently it was the audience that were meant to be bladdered, and he was adding them out to shots, and I was like, oh, well, the comedians are meant to be bladdered. So I started getting fucking wellied. Yeah. And then next minute, half the acts didn't turn up. So fucking Matt Jones and Eddie Fortune ended up on, and we were all full. We've been drinking since when we got there. And then, like, when the show started, it was fucking improv games. And I was swatted, I couldn't fucking see, never mind, think on the fucking spot.
Yeah.
And they're like, right, we're going to do, I like my women like I like my, and then the audience are going to shout something and you're going to make something up. And I was just bladdered, and I just took my top off within 10 seconds through with someone in the audience. I'm like, these think it's fucking CBBS, these fucking shite, the pair of them. just turned horrible for no fucking reason.
That's the only way you've got to go.
Yeah.
You're going to be like,
I'm not thinking on the spot here.
Yeah. Otherwise, you're going to look at a cunt, you've got to ruin it.
Yeah, just spoil it for everyone. And then there was one woman, I had a cap on, and she fucking took me cap and tried to fucking walk home with it, and I was fucking walking after her with no top on. Give me a fucking cap back, you twat, and all this. That was my first Edinburgh gig anyway, that's how I went. But I was the same, I just treated it like a lad's holiday. I was just bladdered for 3 days straight. Yeah. And then I took 6 hours to drive home.
I still haven't been up 14 years, still not bothered going up.
Big boss of like loads of people from here went up. That'd be fucking amazing. Like,
I think they turn their nose up at us like.
Nah,
I think it's upset the alcohol. Like.
I know one lad. I'm not going to say who was. He was like gone, like every substance under the sun, shall we say, until like 8 in the morning, and then done a crowd work show at 11:30.
Oh, I know that is. Yeah.
Fuck that.
And I seen him walking, and he had their earpods in. I shouted at them, and then I was like, and then I
Raoul Coley.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've seen Val a few times.
Yeah, and I messaged
Kick him on Saturday.
Yeah, I messaged Kyle and was like, I just seen Raoul's, you're right. He was like, just leave him.
Yeah.
That's what he does.
Just leave him. I was like, I don't know if he's still alive after the night before. I don't know.
No, he was that bad then.
I had a romance in Edinburgh.
Allegedly, I don't know.
Ciao.
No. Surprisingly not. It was a Ghanaian lady called Kelda. She was lovely.
And where did you meet her?
How did this happen?
She was on me TikTok. She liked one of me TikToks when I was there. So I
You
just
DM'd.
just talking to her. She was,
So she liked what you think. How did you know she was in Edinburgh?
I didn't. I just got chatting to her. But then obviously
Right, so she liked one of your TikToks?
she liked it because it was like, you know, when you put it up, but it's like the local area.
No?
So if you're wherever you are, obviously when you post a video,
Yeah.
it's going to show people in that area, isn't it? First, sure.
Dunno.
Isn't that how it works? That's how I assumed anyway.
No.
So you just got messaging from that.
This sounds like Tinder.
Yeah. Then we met and everything was great. And then
Do you think get swilled again?
no.
Where did you meet?
Me and Jack were staying in this student accommodation. Martin Moore was there and Jenny Hart and all that. So you
On
rent
the
out.
same sort of place.
Yeah, it's like a complex. It's lovely, just out of Edinburgh.
Yeah.
And you pay like whatever for the month. And then you just have like. So me, Adam Anwar and Jack were in one.
Yeah.
So it was like a full. No, everyone has the single student accommodation. It's
Yeah.
like your own flat, but there's like you
Yeah,
know,
I know, yeah,
sound.
I know.
So I took her back there, and then I got out in the morning, had a shower, went to make a cup of coffee, and Jack come out like that in his undies and went, "Nice one, Grandad. You've had me up all night." Well,
So, what, just a one night stand, one night with?
No, we've.
So, what was her name?
Over the
Kelda the Ghanaian.
Kelda.
She was stunning,
And
and then
why was she in Edinburgh?
she lived there. She was
Right,
like-
so she was a local.
yeah, no, she's like obviously she's moved there from Ghana, but
Still keep in touch?
well, no.
No.
No, it ended unceremoniously when I got back from Edinburgh. I was like, yeah, I don't want to go back to Edinburgh now.
Right.
So I think she wasn't very
don't-
happy.
Oh, you lead her on? Do you lead her on a bit?
No, I didn't lead it on.
Promise of the world?
No, definitely not. That doesn't sound like something I would do, Simon.
Right.
No, I definitely didn't do that.
No.
But
I can't believe you started talking to someone because they liked
That's
your
so
TikTok.
funny that you
No, she
started
messaged-
smashing
she
a
messaged me or
Ghanaian
something.
woman in
It wasn't
Edinburgh.
like just because
So she liked your TikTok, then messaged you.
Yeah, she commented on it, and then I commented back, and then that was it. Like,
Was she a big Ghanaian lady?
she was tall, she went big.
Just imagine it like road trip.
Me like a Ronda. Me like
Kyle.
a toothpick in between like that.
Did you kill a cheetah? Just take the pictures and all.
That's mad. Wow.
So
That's
how long
brilliant.
did the romance last?
Week and a half. But it was a week and a half of like, where are you? And I'd be wellied or like fucking at a gig. She'd come to the gig, have a baby with me, and I'd go on. It was boss, I had a laugh. Nice girl, but
That's a laugh.
did. But Jack was just like, I suppose you're out with your Ghanaian princess, aren't you now? Where are you? So I was like, she's my Ghanaian queen. I think I've met the one and all that when I was pissed. And he's like, you're a cunt, Jimmy Shirley.
Like the reverse of coming to America, then.
I wouldn't promise her that, Simon. 2 seconds ago, I wouldn't promise her that, Simon.
Yeah.
She's a Ghanaian queen.
Coming to Kirby. Imagine that.
Come on,
Waking up in Tower Hill from Ghana.
From Kelda to Kirby.
What a sideward step.
What was she doing in Edinburgh?
She lives there. She's
What was she doing?
a nurse. She's
Right.
not a nurse, like a carer, whatever.
Okay.
So this morning, she's speaking to this girl on my Instagram. So I messaged this girl, asked her out.
You're a wild man, you know.
Listen.
I thought you were still in your bit.
Yeah, he's a wild man.
He is.
So listen, this is fucking funny though. So I just said to her, and have you ever tried to send a message to someone? Like, I can speak to any bird until I fancy them, and then I just forget how to
Right.
speak.
Right.
Okay.
So I'm trying to send this message last night in work, and I put, and I put gay, deleted that. I was like, hey, I was like, no, sounds weird. And I just couldn't figure out how to like say hello without sounding odd. I was like, hi, hello. I was like, no, you wouldn't say that. Hi, yeah. I was like, no. And I just
In
couldn't-
a text.
yeah. So then I just said, listen,
Listen.
Is this girl
You.
British?
yeah.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
only Chow and Kelda that
Yeah.
it's easy.
So-
Did you tie it on with Chow, by the way?
No, she was a lovely lady, but she wasn't for.
It wasn't for Jimmy.
Wasn't for Jimmy.
Yeah. So I've took ages constructing this text. My anxiety's through the roof, right?
You said this today.
This is last night. I've
Right.
come out of work at 5 o'clock. I'm back in Vegas. I'm waiting to get the train, and I'm like, I've got to. What shall I say? Don't say hi yet. Don't say I'm on the platform now. Just fucking send it your shit back. And I was, listen, do you want to come for a drink sometime? Don't really make a habit of asking people out on here, but thought I'd just ask you. So
And that's a text.
yeah, well, it was worded slightly nicer than that.
Yeah.
But I was trying not to be too...
What was your inkling that she fancies you?
Well, there wasn't one. She's just a fire pussy, that's all. She's big long legs and leather skirt.
Fire pussy.
Right.
Well, that's not derogatory. She's nice. I mean, she's fit, isn't it? It's not.
Right. So,
Fire pussy, man, you know what I mean?
I will start all that, you. Fucking hell.
all that.
He said fire pussy.
All that.
I was actually at a gig.
listen.
I was actually at a gig the other week, and I made that joke, and it was just a joke. It is obviously tongue in cheek. Me saying fire pussy with my glasses on.
Yeah.
It's a joke. Everyone knows. Everyone on the circuit knows. And I said it, and someone went to me, Jim, can I just say I have to call you out on that behaviour? No, it's just like I was just a joke, man. I'm not really that guy. Just thought I'd let you know. You know, watch yourself. I went, oh, okay, no worries, thanks.
getting a few warnings, aren't you?
Who else is the one in the wall in my head?
The Americans warned you. It sounded like the Ghanaian lady
You've been booked twice in 35 minutes.
The Ghanaian started to give me chicken feet. That was being done.
Right.
She had some mad chicken thing on the boiler, and I went, "No, it's not for me. I'm off." I don't know why. That wasn't why, but that was it. Anyway, so I've messaged this girl. I'm stressed out. I'm on the
Right, so this
woman
girl-
tried to show me culture, and I went, no, not for me.
No,
I'm out.
I literally felt like that. That's weird, isn't it? I felt like, no, you should be trying to give me smiley faces, spaghetti hoops, and fish fingers. I'm from Tower Hill. Why are you trying to feed me chicken feet? You're free. Not realising that she's Ghanaian. But anyway, moving on.
So
I am a culture vulture at that
Well,
aside.
local cuisine. Look.
So,
this lady you've met now on
she's
what?
Well, he hasn't met
I
her.
was just joking when I said the FP
Yeah, but-
before. I was just messing. But
Yeah, we know.
yeah, so she's she's dead nice, and I've fancied her for a long time.
Okay.
About a fortnight.
Right.
I said, so
What was the reply to?
well, listen, I think this is the funniest reply ever.
Fuck
so,
off, you fool.
I'll play it. Not again. Yeah. I messaged you in Edinburgh. So I said all that, but I messaged it a bit better than that. I deleted it because I was embarrassed, and I sent it. I just deleted it straight away. I was like, oh. And then she sent this.
Boyfriend, so don't ask me
I have a boyfriend, don't ask me out.
I have a boyfriend.
Oh, he's there as well, isn't he?
Yeah, but I put that
I
in the
don't think that's
I
them.
put
I think
that.
that's a
Exactly
pre-recorded
right now.
message.
I put that in the group chat and said I've had a nightmare here.
And since you've got on Instagram, so there's no indication of her having a boyfriend on Instagram.
No. So, and then we carried on talking. We're still chatting now, so I don't know how it is, but whatever. You know what I mean?
You're not easily deterred, I imagine.
No, I like to be told
Yeah,
no
yeah,
repeatedly for 6
yeah,
months.
yeah.
You have to wear them down like moss.
You do get in some situations though, don't you?
Yeah, I used to. I'm not that bad now.
No.
No.
You sure? What happened in Greece?
No doesn't mean no. No means a training order.
I'm a gentleman, actually.
Fully
I think a
believe it.
lady who went out with me, she would win the jackpot. That's my ex Hayley, she would be.
That's lovely.
Brought the
You
kids
think you're a catch?
up. I am, yeah. Top of the bill. You know what I mean? You've got to go up. You don't go down, do you? To be the fella.
Right.
You go like. You gotta go like. You don't like punch below. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. I understand exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
You gaslight, you take advantage of it. 100%.
Cheers, mate. Thanks for that.
Wow, that's
I'm a
incredible.
nice person, so I'm not gonna.
I don't doubt you are.
Name sullied.
How old are you, Jim?
Yeah, can't tell you. It's top secret. I
Right.
told you once, so if you don't remember, that's on you, innit?
Right, okay.
Right.
I'm an old person.
You're the same age, you're older than me, aren't you?
Just.
Yeah.
Right.
I think I'd be wild as well.
It's hard. It's hard being single at this age. I'll tell you that. It's like the Wild West.
I think
out
I'd
there.
lose all
Yeah.
inhibitions. Just be like, fuck it.
Yeah, I can't imagine dating it like that.
No, I'm not like that. You know, I talk to people and get to know them, and then realise I don't like those things. Like I just look and go, right, I'm never going to put up with that. So let's forget this.
Like chicken feet.
Yeah, exactly. Chicken feet will
Chicken
not be
feet
on the
not for
menu.
me, no.
No. But like I
My
genuinely,
Ghanaian queen.
but you get to talking to people and things that you'd sort of take, you ignore when.
So have you got icks now?
Well, I've had them all my life. I just ignored them because I was shallow.
Right, yeah, that's fair enough.
But like say like
That's men though, innit?
yeah, exactly. But say like when what happened in Star Wars, that girl, that wasn't my fault. That was an awful relationship. So
Yeah.
now stuff like that, I just like
And that's not an ick, that's
no.
abuse.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, no. Give me a black eye. Because all of a sudden I was like, ugh.
An ick with a crime number.
I just no, yeah. No, but now I will just be like, I'm not accepting like X, Y, and Z behaviour.
Right.
And I ever see that, I'll talk to people and I'll be like, nah, it's not for me. You know what I mean?
And
I won't even meet them. I'll just be like, no.
Is some of your XYZ behaviour like just I don't like the way she types.
There's anything like that.
Left-handed.
Yeah. No, it's not. It's like stuff where just I can't even think of an example, but I know what I mean. People who are just idiots. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do get what you mean. Yeah,
Just not nice people. People with not good
Fair
values.
enough.
I'm just like, no, it's not for me.
So,
So as much as I was joking before about the same fire pussy, it was a joke.
Well-
I am
well-
actually looking for someone nice and decent, but it's difficult.
but they have to have a fire pussy.
Obviously standard.
but you're not at Amazon anymore.
Oh no.
No.
Let's not get started with them pricks.
Yeah.
What's Amazon?
He worked for Amazon for a
I
bit,
had to
didn't
jump
he?
Did you?
into
I don't
Amazon
know, I
in
don't
between
know.
work contracts.
No,
for
no
6
moral,
months.
does he?
What, delivering?
Oh, that was awful. No, in a warehouse.
Oh, right.
It was like, I had to do it to get by. It was fine. It funded Greece and Edinburgh. But the rats made me come back halfway through the Edinburgh run and do one shift. Right. And then,
good, that, innit?
and I was going to Greece straight away. And then I came back. And when I got there, they went, there's no work for you. Do you want to go home? And I was like, are you messing? I've just come from Edinburgh. So that was me then. I just fucking didn't go back.
They made you come back.
Yeah, rats. Yeah.
How quickly can you deliver for Amazon? Is it on the day if you want?
No, how do you mean? No, you got to. Once you sign up, it takes about a month to sign up. And
Then once you signed up,
once
you're
you
then
pass
in and out whenever you want.
Yeah.
Right.
I go on the app now to beat deliveries for.
Have you signed up?
Yeah, I signed up past all. I've never done it.
Oh, so you did it as well?
Oh.
So you can just drop into Amazon whenever you want?
For the warehouse.
He's weird.
Oh, wait.
Oh, so that's different. That's like a proper job.
Yeah, that's a proper job.
You walk like, it's like a fucking... It's like
What is it like in an Amazon
It's like
warehouse?
Auschwitz. It literally is.
Just teeth
I'm not
everywhere.
even joking. It's fucking horrendous. Like, you have to walk, you have a scanner,
Right.
and the fucking places next to
No, I'll
Liverpool's,
take pictures.
the places
Yeah.
next to Liverpool's training ground in Kirby.
Yeah.
And it's like the size of like 12 football pitches, right?
Wow.
So you just have racking with towers of all the shit in, and you have a gun and a little cart. And it goes like, Jimmy, there's 5
It
floors.
sounds like a little sim or something running around.
And it goes like, Jimmy.
Little Lecky
Quite
squeezer.
cute, isn't it?
But all I used to do was listen to this podcast.
Right.
I listened to this and the Joe Rogan podcast.
Yeah.
We weren't allowed to wear earphones, so I got right onto that. Got myself a little fucking woolly hat, put that over me. Had them right up
We're
here.
here in June.
Yeah,
Right. So you're running around.
like an elf.
Oh, he thinks he's getting away with it, bless him.
Why is that white boy going back?
Yeah. We know he's
Even
listening.
though he's got a gun queen at home.
We know he's listening.
America next September, he's just practicing.
Right, go on. So you weren't there.
Oh, it was bad. No, if Jeff Bezos started,
I'm not putting that. It's on the west side.
yeah, literally, you would, honest to God, every night you walked. I counted it. You walked 22 miles a night, 5 nights a week.
No, you don't.
10-hour shifts.
You didn't do 22 miles a night. You didn't.
No, I just like the idea that he didn't have a watch. He just counted. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You didn't do 22 miles a
Honest to
night.
God, in peak,
You in a
22
buggy?
miles or 22,000?
22 miles.
Right.
You in a buggy?
No, you're walking. You
No,
push
you
the
walk.
buggy.
You're not doing 22.
I swear, I swear.
That's an exaggeration. I'm not having that.
Honest to God,
A
do the
marathon.
marathon. Day.
Get some like honestly.
A marathon a day.
Honestly,
That's
But
bullshit.
it takes like, was the average person 4 hours to run a marathon?
yeah.
Yeah.
So then to walk one must be about
It'd be on average
12 hours.
between yeah, you're doing 11.5 hour shift. So
Right.
it'd be
What?
11 hours.
4 hours to run a marathon. You're not going walking's not 3 times as slow as running.
No, what I'm
think
saying,
so?
it'd be,
No.
I'm saying 22. It'd be on average between like 16 and 20, 22, whatever. But
It's gone down to 16
no,
now.
no.
It's a big-
was,
it's a big
Yeah.
jump
no,
there.
it was like 16 to 20 every night. It wasn't.
Yeah.
It was maybe it's 22 is a bit of an exaggeration, but it was like in its like,
Maybe I'll apply for that.
yeah.
I don't
It's just
think
11
that's
hours,
true
it
to
might
you.
It is. Trust me.
Average walking pace 4 mile an hour.
11 hours.
Right. Is it just 4 mile an hour? Is it?
Yeah. Average walking pace is 4 mile an hour.
Is it? That's like 6 o'clock. That's quite quick. I think I'd dawdle if it's...
No, the timing, yeah. Oh, the
Timing,
time you don't the onset timing. When you scan bin fucking 1257, start counting you down. Like the New Year's fucking.
Does it count you down?
5, 4, shit! What's gonna happen? We're gonna fucking blow up. Better get these microwaves in this trolley. Quick! Who's got the Ubers? Fucking horrific. I tell you, don't work there. They kill me.
So
So I
how
look
long-
like Bobby and be sad. Look at me.
So how long were you there for?
Beanpole.
How long were you there for?
Oh, 5 months, really. 6 months.
That's a long time to do that full
I
time.
had to do it because
Did you feel fitter after it, like?
Fitter, yeah. I was fucking power walking everywhere.
when I was in between jobs, my bird was like going, "Why'd you go a postie, get your steps in and all that?" And like, you just tell me to lose weight.
Yeah, there's 2 ways.
They're convincing me to try and become a postie.
So how long has anyone been there a while?
Not really. Some people might have been there a year or two, but it's all right, I think, as a short-term thing. If you know you're doing something else, because I was doing comedy, it was great, because I worked all the Edinburgh stuff out on my Greek show. I used to just do me set.
Right, while you walk
And then
around,
I dictated to myself, and that was boss for that, because you just, at 11 hours, all you've got to do is think about comedy.
I'm in mad.
It was sound. You used to listen to this podcast. The Dana Carvey one. The Joe Rogan one with me woolly hats on, June.
Doing stand-up to yourself.
I used to do like, good
to
and you'd be skint, and you'd be funny. You'd think you'd make good money, because it's all right money if you do. What they do is they make the money mad after like 5 days. It goes up. So like, but you'd spend all the money on all the gear. You'd be like, oh, I got an air fryer. So
Right.
You'd end up like scanning everything. Going, I need one of them. But
what was the money like?
the money was really good for what it is.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. But then they have you off, so you do 4 nights. No, they do. So they have you off, so they do 4 nights.
Yeah.
And say it's like 4.5 ton after tax. And then you do the 5th night, and it goes to like 6.5 ton. And then you do the 6th night, and if you do the 6th night, it's like 8.5 ton.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But they put it on an app where you've got to apply for the overtime, and they throw it on at like random times. So if you want the extra days, you've got to get up at 4 in the morning on your day off to check the app. It's
Sounds
horrendous,
fucking mental.
and they make you sign a waiver to say you can't say nothing what I'm saying now. When you go like Jeff Bezos started Amazon in his garage.
Yeah.
Because the people who work there probably sleep in the garage. You know what I mean? It's fucking horrendous. It is.
I have heard it's like terrible working environment. Like.
It's like, it's something you could do for a short period of time, which was 5 or 6 months, but if that was all you were doing, you'd be fucking hanging from the rafters.
Did he pull you in if you're not like doing it quick enough and stuff like?
Yeah, I was fine, but they do, yeah. You know what I mean? I was just fucking playing the game a bit.
But you think like, who's pulling you in?
Yeah, exactly. But there was no sort of like, you're just a number on an app.
It's like Lidl where
Everything's done by an app,
pay
though.
good money, but they want the money's worth.
Yeah, but everything's done with an app. You don't like speak to, you're my manager now. You wouldn't speak to me. You just send me a message on the app. And I'm just like, can't you just, it's fucking horrible.
I think I quite like that.
That's good.
It's great for It's great for phoning in sick, because you just type them a message on the app.
But no guilt or nothing.
Yeah. But then you haven't got to do the sick voice where you go, oh, fucking, I'm under the weather today.
It's all on
because I've walked fucking 74 miles this week.
So there's no face to face.
Do you not just sign yourself off? Like, oh, no,
Fucking mad, honestly.
What does your manager like message you saying, I have a boyfriend?
Don't ask me out.
Is there not? So there's no face to face with your manager or anything ever.
There is. When you do something bad, they take it into a disciplinary and they go, right, okay, on this day. But they never ever say nothing to you. So what they do is they let all the shit add up. And then
sack you.
No, they didn't sack me. I just didn't go back. After Greece, I just went like, fuck off, got the holiday pay off them and bailed.
Yeah.
And then because they made me come back from Edinburgh, I had a beer, me bonnet about. I was like, right, you cunts, I'm going to go to Edinburgh, get rapies for all the holiday pay and not come back. But I don't care, fuck Jeff Bezos. And all his firm, horrible bastards, a lot of them. Right, so what they do is they never ever speak to you.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So then they'll just go in 3 months, you were late 17 times, but no one's ever said to you were late once.
Yeah. So there's no relationship, so basically
That's
you just go,
awful.
There's your stats, fuck off.
Yeah. And then
But that makes it easy to sack you, doesn't it?
it does, but then if they just actually treated people like human beings, they'd have a good core of staff there. They had all like
Will your
people.
wage get docked if you're late in that?
No, it's like anywhere, but it was just the wages were all right, and it was once you were in there and you just got your head down and you could have something to do, like
Once you got
concentrate.
used to the work,
If you couldn't if I didn't do comedy, you probably wouldn't have stayed as long, but I needed to. Our contract finished in work and it took a bit of money to leave, and the new contract didn't come up, but I've took that now. I'm working over the water, but I just did it for 6 months.
Didn't Rowan not have someone on their podcast who did like an Amazon documentary or something?
I don't know.
You remember? I'm sure they had someone on.
I'm not sure.
Who went behind?
He's done like
a expose or something of Amazon, but I don't know.
It was in the Daily Telegraph or something.
I don't know. Oh well, I thought someone might have known.
Like a panorama thing, but it isn't bad. It's not a good place to work. But if you need to get cash in quickly, it's fine.
If you want an intro, 22 miles a night.
You still don't believe me, do you, about the miles?
You must have looked mental saying your set to yourself to everyone else.
Well,
in
there
that
was times
warehouse.
I'd be walking around the warehouse, go to fucking floor 2, B72, box 3, get a fucking a lawnmower and put it in your thing, and I'd go up, and then I'd be going like, and then I'd be saying me set with me.
Oh, wow.
There's no one around. Don't forget, this is a huge thing. There's no one near you, and then I'd be doing me set, and I'd be doing a story about my stepdad, and I'd go like, yeah. And then I'd be like, and then I locked eyes with my stepdad, and I'd lock eyes with him, and I'd be like, let's see you put the wagon wheels in the toolbox now, you fucking dickhead. And then I'd walk out the corner, some Polish girl. Sorry, I wasn't calling you a dickhead. I'm just talking to myself. And she'd be like, what the fuck?
Standing there looking like wagon wheels going.
That happened loads of times. They'd be going, did you just call someone a cunt? I was like, no. What it was, I'm practicing. I'm practicing, okay? I was doing like me stand up.
Me stand up.
Saying out loud, didn't I? I used to record myself.
It's gonna be a start.
I used to record myself.
I was doing me stand up. He thinks he does stand up this cunt.
I record myself doing, and I'd then go like, I'd do the new tail, I'd go like, okay, so that's that, and then when you come back off your break, you've got to like figure it out, and then I'd do it all the different ways out loud. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I was always getting into trouble for like saying something mad, but I'd be doing a punchline and I'd be going, yeah. And then someone would be like, what did you call me?
We all do that though. Do you walk around muttering your material?
No.
Do you not?
No.
I do. I have to say it out loud different ways.
I've murmured and muttered around Tesco and like just walking somewhere.
My hands
In
give
my head.
me away.
You what?
My hands give me away.
Where do you do yours?
When I'm driving, maybe look at me and be like,
Yeah, something's going on in his head.
What's going on with you? I'm like, sorry, I'm just playing this out. I'll either be playing out an argument or I'll be doing me bit.
I've been enjoying the videos, by the way, in the cab.
Oh yeah, we're back on the tarmac.
Yeah.
Nothing's happened in a while now. Well, the gigs have picked up again now, so I just stopped working again.
Have you, yeah?
I need to. I'm so shit. The laziest.
Any
cunt
jobs
ever.
going?
The laziest cunt ever.
Get yourself an Amazon, love.
14 weeks of not working, stressing, and then like I've been back 5 weeks and I haven't worked a full week yet. I haven't worked a full day. Worked 3 hours today. Was like, fuck it, can't be arsed.
It's fucking. It's hard. I imagine it's hard getting that balance, like.
It's just weird now. It's just like, yeah. Because I've gone back to being a taxi driver rather than just doing the school jobs. Like, it's just something will happen and you go, fuck it, can't be arsed. I was pretty sure I picked the brass up today. So I was like, fuck it. Picked her up, like, it's like fucking... Picked her up, I was convinced she was a brass. She went back to, she went back to her house off Shield Road. And I was like, and then she spent the whole time in the back of my cab just blowing bubbles and then popping them on with a chewy.
Oh.
For I was getting dead turned on. Just like seriously, for some reason, every time she popped a bubble, I was like, oh, God.
Looking at that Tupperware of 5, isn't it?
So I dropped it off and went home, and that was it then. Didn't come back out again. Made myself a steak dinner and just stayed at home.
Oh, God.
Did he still do steak dinners in the chippy?
I like the fact you assumed it was a chippy. No, I'm on a diet, so when I got some steak from Tesco,
Actual steak.
Broccoli,
Boss.
asparagus, sweet corn, mushrooms. Just
Are you dieting now?
Boss.
Call it dieting.
What are you trying to turn it? After the Patreon?
We'll see.
Christmas running, isn't it? You have to like
I'm going to Disneyland, aren't I, in January?
yeah.
You don't want to be too fat to fit in the rides.
Florida or
No, Paris.
Yeah.
I would spend $2,000 to not go on nothing.
Have you been to Paris
Hold the
before, yeah?
coats.
Yeah.
That's fucking mad, isn't it?
That's literally what it is.
I don't like rides, me. Not a fan of roller coasters.
Aren't you now?
No.
Do you know what's weird? As you get older, I used to have no fear when you're younger, do you? But I went to fair not long ago, and you start going,
Show off.
this could fucking... couldn't get on the rides. But like,
One of his dates took one of his dates to fair.
Did you go on this Star Wars ride?
In the fair, have you?
no, but as you get older,
I've done 3 days in the waltzes and a bit of dry patch.
just getting PTSD from the lightsaber noises. But like, you start to go like I do now. I just go, fuck that, mate. This could fall apart, and
Really? You think
Yeah.
that about rides?
Yeah, never used to bother me going on any ride. Now I will go on a ride, I'll watch it and I'll get proper bad anxiety and I go, I can't.
I've started like that, but mine is because I'm fat. And I'm like, I don't think this is secure.
Yeah.
Like, you see them pushing in and clip, and I'm like, I didn't think that
Yeah.
click wasn't loud enough for me. That click was definitely not loud enough for
Yeah,
me.
when you see like a mum and a kid and it goes, and you go, they're in, and then it sort of goes, and you're like, nah, I'm dead.
Yeah.
I'm fucking, it just spins round. I'm
Some of
over
them,
it.
some of them rides, mate.
One good dip, and I'm gone.
Started going down the rabbit hole with it on YouTube and Wikipedia and all that. There's
Oh,
been some
watching
heavy-
roller coasters
been some
crash?
heavy accidents over the world, like
Has
bad,
there?
oh, mate. You wouldn't believe. Have a Google of it, like it's
Have you
fucking
seen that
horrific.
one where it's going round like that, and literally the whole ride tips, and the,
Oh
and the crowd
my
runs,
It's like on a truck,
God.
innit?
and the crowd runs and stops it from tipping.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
it's just
You
about
grab
the
it.
whole fucking
No, them
thing
ones on the
stops
side
The
of a truck.
crowd.
Yeah,
So
there are-
it's like people walking around, they see.
do you know the ones on the side of a truck and it just goes like that?
Yeah.
Like a fairground.
Yeah.
And it starts moving and everyone goes over and grabs the railing, like 100 people, to stop it from
Oh, it's
tilting.
going to fall backwards.
Yeah. So everyone who's walking past just sees it.
They jump on
Wow.
like do you know like the metal hold it down?
Yeah.
Step
It's
thing,
part of
yeah.
the truck. They just all jump on that so it doesn't like move the weight, you know what I mean?
That's amazing.
yeah.
Amazing.
Have you-
Do you think that's amazing? I'd have just gone, shit's going to fall.
It's amazing.
Yeah, like, yeah. Like, I'd have been like, what? Yeah. I'd have just gone, oh my God, they're dead.
With popcorn,
Yeah. Yeah.
Wasn't
I wouldn't have had the
today.
thought to do that, would you? You wouldn't have done that. You just watched it
I think
fall.
you could see it going like, no, you could see it for ages just going bang, like bang.
It's like
bang.
slowly going.
Oh, okay. Why didn't they just stop the ride?
I think they could in time or whatever. I don't know.
You can. Yeah.
Have you seen the one though where it's a Ferris wheel and it's like an Indian fella underneath and he's like pushing it?
Yeah.
No.
He nearly snaps his back, but his job is to basically keep the Ferris wheel going.
Wow.
He stands under the bottom one and he's just pushing it himself. I don't think the motor's working.
Wow.
There's no motor. It's just him. And he runs and then goes up and then lets go and then comes back down.
Really?
Yeah,
Does it
it's
go? Does it go?
Yeah, it's like fucking 60 foot high, this Ferris wheel.
It's momentum, innit?
And he's just spinning it round him manually.
Fuck off.
I swear to
Yeah,
God.
it's just momentum.
Ever see that one in
Have you ever in the
America?
circus? I've seen them do. They do it in the circus.
Yeah.
They're two fellas, two big globe things, and just. You've been to the circus, haven't you?
No.
I've seen it. And they run from one ball to the other, and the next thing they just start fucking spinning round. And then on the outside of it, and you're like, fuck off, you're about 20 foot in the air, you mad cunts.
What are they do? What? I don't understand any of this. So,
You don't understand momentum?
no, I know the momentum thing, but like, why is he? What's his?
That's that.
So there's no motor on it, it's a really cheap one. So rather than having a motor that spins it round, he just starts it and keeps going and swinging off it
Until
until
it makes
eventually
one. It goes round.
just takes itself, and then once it starts taking itself, he swings on it to make it go faster.
Like a roundabout in the park, but he's doing it that way.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen that one, yeah.
And nothing bad happens on that one.
No.
It's just an amazing
But
thing.
it just looks dodgy as fuck. Like,
Right.
I mean, I'm not getting on it. I mean, I the dodgems going, this belt doesn't go around me, I'm going to break something.
It's especially like the fairs like that.
Yeah, I won't get on anything like that, but I get on like you don't look at roller coasters like at Alton Towers and think, oh, that's unsafe.
What was the one that
Smiler.
Alton Towers.
The Smiler. Yeah, that's a Smiler. That's a Smiler, but that's just
How much did they
that's
get for
not.
that?
3 million, wasn't it?
It was a big payout, but like they
1.5 a leg.
they
He
won't.
lost one leg,
Oh, okay.
I think.
Yeah, but they would that you wouldn't look at that thing and that's going to break. Surely.
I just know, if
Nah,
anyone's gonna die
the motor
first,
on it,
it'll
you
be me.
think it wouldn't, would you? All like the safety things in it, but they can fail. It makes it scary, honestly.
I just think
I need
if
to
you
see
cancel
some of them.
train because of leaves, then
Yeah.
that's got to be
Yeah,
fucking not as safe as well.
Nah, the worst thing that'd happen is the Pepsi Max when you have to get out at the top. That's the way. That's the
imagine
worst.
that.
The worst thing that happens is you lose a leg. Someone's lost the leg.
Nah, I'd rather
just
lose
die.
that than climb down the
There's
Pepsi
one-
Max.
There's ones in America where at the top and the bar's just lifted up and there's fuck off.
Yeah,
Oh,
Like
I've seen a kid fly out of like an Excalibur one where it spins. Yeah.
There's loads of them that happen and they just go.
Oh my god.
Right, let's have a goggle of this.
Do you remember that one in Sowie? Do you remember that one in Sowie where the wind blew the ball and the kids smashed all the back and everything?
No.
Oh my god.
You know
Yeah.
what used to be a
Gust of wind.
the roller coaster, the wooden one. That
Concorde.
Was that was boss. wasn't it?
Cyclone.
The Cyclone. I used to love that.
I used to
Yeah,
love
it was good.
as well.
They were the days then.
And
That
you
was
got-
fun.
what, you got
Sammy
to-
Fair.
Yeah.
You had to Tizer or something like that after.
Traumatizer, yeah.
Traumatizer.
How many
Yeah, and then-
people?
I
That's in Blackpool now.
Yeah, I was always loyal to the Cyclone. Me, I was like, I'll go Traumatizer. The Cyclone's still the best one.
I was
Cyclone with the wooden in it. Wooden's good.
there on the fucking Caterpillar.
Fucking pussy man.
16, 6'2".
Grand National at Blackpool was good as well.
Wow.
What?
In America, 4 people die from roller coaster accidents every year.
4? Are they just
4
heart
a
attacks,
year.
do you reckon? Or do you reckon?
I'll Google the UK ones.
Yeah, in America, it's
In
been
at two-
heart attacks.
Yeah, it's got to be, innit?
Yeah.
Eating a fucking waffle and ice cream.
Yeah,
on
and
the
then
fucking
going
wheel.
on.
How many people die on the big wheel? Just in Liverpool, of heart attacks every year.
There's loads of them all over the world. It doesn't say UK.
There's
I
no-
might have to YouTube that when I go home now. People thought roller coaster.
Fall out.
52 in a year is a lot, mate. That's America. But 52 people dying on a roller coaster, that's a lot.
You
isn't
said
it?
4.
No, 4.
4 a
in that
year,
one
you said.
instance,
Hang on.
on that one video.
Not one roller coaster.
Yeah.
Maybe I won't go on them again then if that. I didn't need to be afraid of
Oh,
it.
yeah,
but-
sorry. Yeah, no, that's
Oh, it's a numbers thing, innit?
40.
It's going around every day, 365 days a year. You're thinking, yeah, come on.
It's the same as car crashes
Yeah.
and airplanes and that.
It scares the life out of me. I never used to. I don't know why. I'm just like that now when I get on something. I'm fucking...
Yeah, but do you not just back yourself? You could hold on.
I don't think I could.
Like, do you not just go like, I'll hold on? Yeah. Not today. I'm testing my grip strength.
Late to Amazon!
I'll show you.
Yeah.
Centrifugal force.
Yeah.
Jimmy reading the setbacks
Mm.
himself.
Just going round and round the big one.
Yeah.
Raises money from Macmillan.
Jimmy forgetting there's no bar on it.
I don't do no handers on roller coasters.
No, fuck
I've
that.
never been a fan of that.
Show off.
It's always ruined it.
Show off.
No hander.
Oh no,
I've never been a no. But you see the kids doing like 8, 9. You're under 2 kids in the front doing no handers. I'm
'cause
thinking,
they're
what
Yeah,
the
but when
fuck?
you're a kid, you just don't care, do you? When I was a kid, I didn't care.
I would have cared.
Do you know what I used to do? I used to go down to Kirby towards Up Holland, and we used to get in this iron bridge, and the shell of the bridge, we used to stand in the bridge, and the train would go underneath you to Wigan, and we'd stand in it, like we were 11. Do that every week. And just think, you go, wow, what was you doing?
That's instant, eh?
Yeah.
Do you ever do anything stupid?
Imagine finding out your kid did that.
Yeah.
You'd fucking, you'd be
Bad,
screaming
innit?
at them.
I'll think about stuff like that and just go, wow, Kirby was wild, I'm going on.
You ever done anything stupid in your youth?
Yeah. We put a full gas gas tank on a bommy.
Shit.
Oh my god.
On Bobby night. We were like,
Blow up.
yeah, so by us we used to have like these masonettes when we were kids, and they were getting knocked down. So we broke into them and took every door off and made this like fucking huge bommy. And one of them had like an old Calagas fire, and we fucking threw it on. And we were still throwing doors on when it blew up, and I couldn't hear anything for like 5 days, 6 days. It just went like threw us all.
What's the
back
do? Just blow up.
Just went up in the air.
That just fucking shot
Didn't
off.
fire. They didn't fire at anyone. Oh,
No, just went up, and where we used to, the pond used to have like a the park used to have like a dried out pond, and it landed in the pond. Luckily, but I must have been like 13. Like it just blew up. 8 of us all at the deck, and I couldn't hear for like 4 days.
Jesus.
That's scary, innit?
And me and my brother, and mum would be like, "Are you all right?" Like, don't say a fucking word. What's happened here? I couldn't hear anything in school or nothing. That's probably the fucking most stupidest thing I've done.
Well, when they were, they turned the houses around in Tower Hill, in like the mid-90s. So they made they knocked a lot of blocks down, and they remodernised them, put all new brick, and they made like front gardens, knocked down the old shanty town style wooden back garden, and made all these new red brick, and they turned the houses round so the back became the front and the front became the back. And as they were building them, there was a square at the back of our house, and there was like a search box, and then where Tower Hill was, it's the last point before you get to Skem.
yeah.
So you'd have like the road goes round, and then by Pingwood Lane, and then it goes into Skem. So there was these workies over the road building like on the River Alt, and a lorry come from Frigoscandia, and I was standing in the square
From where?
with
where?
Frigoscandia. It was a factory down by.
Oh, I thought it was another bird from Edinburgh.
No. And they had this like fucking like workies tape measure that they had out, and me and my brother started like playing with it, and as I had hold of it, the lorry went down Pingwood Lane. That was going across the lane to the alt where they were working. And it wrapped round my leg. And then it must have got caught in the wheels of the lorry. And just fucking took me. He slipped my hands open. I had hold of it. Took me by my leg. Like, up this hill. Like, onto the concrete.
Yeah.
Straight to the fucking railings. It was going to take me to the rail. And then he died. And the fucking work he's seen across the road.
Yeah.
and they all ran over and fucking cut the tape measure on the other side before I got to them. I got about from here to there to the railings. And then
My God.
momentum just fucking stopped.
So he was on the floor like a Wild West horse.
I had
Fucking...
all my leg was lipped open. And when I was dead fast when I was like a kid.
You're faster with that lorry.
Yeah. I needed that lorry in sports day. Little did I know it was an Amazon lorry. It's just the start of what was to come. When it happened, I swear to this day, I always remember my brother running off. He had a blue all-in-one ski suit. Remember they were all that age in the 90s. And I remember just like being passed out and I looked down the road and he was just running. He's only like 4, all the way back to ours. And he went in and went, "Mummy, Jay flew like Superman." And my dad had to come out and get me. But I was in a bad way. Like I had all the green dye in my hands when it cut my hands off the tape measure. Like this like industrial tape measure. And I used to like smoke everyone in sports day all the time. And after that, I always like come second or third and I convinced myself. I always convinced myself it was because...
Yeah, you lost half a yard.
I did, yeah, definitely. When I got dragged up that muckhill and the concrete nearly died. But anyway, yeah. That's my... I nearly died, that was it.
That's going to be in your set.
Yeah.
Done in your set.
Yeah.
Is that in the show?
Are you okay?
Times I've been abused.
Kirby was fucking wild growing up, it was. And when you look back now, you go, how did we do that? How do we get away with that stuff? Like now everything's health and safety, and rightly so, like in a lot of ways, but like that statement was just left out for anyone to play with, you know what I mean? It was like...
Loads of Kirby was like that one, it was all just construction site for ages.
Yeah, exactly.
I know people used to build stuff and then just go and dump it in Kirby.
Really?
Like the fucking ski slope.
Yeah.
That's all that was. Well, that was full of garbage and full of rubbish.
Fucking like...
people just dump stuff.
Yeah.
Have you seen a documentary on it?
Yeah.
On
BBC?
No.
So basically, it was just all landfill, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So basically, this fellow who had the land was just
It
like,
was
what does Kirby need? Ski slope.
Hey, they put it the
Facing the motorway.
They put it the wrong way around.
Yeah,
Imagine that. It was just after the Eagles in the Olympics. Imagine that, you're at the top of the ski slope.
I didn't even know Kirby had the ski slope.
Yeah.
Is that the main thing?
By the sports centre. It's not there now, obviously.
It never opened because it was falling
I had a bit about it.
Actually built on garbage.
I've got a big bit about it in my show, but I seen Jamie Sutherland do a similar bit, so I didn't do it.
All right.
It wasn't the same, but it was.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that. But like, you can imagine that it was like, what was his name? The councillor, the Labour councillor, George.
Can't remember, but he was buns galore, didn't he?
Yeah. But
know what you mean,
they built it the wrong way round. Like after Eddie the Eagle did really well in the Winter Olympics. Like imagine that meeting.
When they built, what do you mean they built it? The what?
So it was meant to be the back.
Facing the motorway.
It's not
facing
like
the 57.
Right.
No, it wasn't like the one in Old Trafford Centre, which is locked in.
Right.
It was a big hill.
Right.
They put ropes on
Netting.
to make it. So if you
It's outside.
outside
Facing the motorway.
so
You know that
you
hill.
could have gone down
Do you know
into
the
the
exit?
motorway.
You know the exit onto Kirby after 57 if you're coming from
Right.
Southport. It was that exit
Corner,
there.
yeah.
It was like the corner of that going into the motorway.
So the top of it was meant to be facing Kirby, but the top of it facing the fucking...
Imagine that.
So, but surely there was a fence or
Yeah,
something.
little wooden
It was
fence.
made out of landfill, Simon.
It's all right.
Health and safety.
Let me see the photo of it.
Science just there, like.
I had a bit about it, but I didn't really use it much, as I was saying. But you'd imagine like being at the top of the ski slope, like looking, and then you go down it and you end up in a fucking boot of a 4 Cortina going fucking 80 miles an hour
What
on
happened to it
57.
in the end? Like,
Just pulled it down.
It started crumbling, didn't it?
that's right, they actually pulled it down. So that no one ended up like going up there, just even though it wasn't
It started
open.
crumbling.
What the fuck is that? Where was the snow?
Well, Bracknell has got
It
it
was
in.
the snow.
Where was the snow?
What the fuck?
Yeah, that,
Not much snow in Westphal, is there? Not much snow in Westphal.
fucking, like, stuff on the top of it. Like, yeah. That's the one in Runcorn as well, but that one actually lasted. Someone had to go with that.
Never used.
Never used. Some skier went down it.
Did
And
they?
then to test it. And then just went, yeah, you can't open this. Someone's gonna die. Someone is gonna die. Like, you can't do it. You know what I mean?
So fucking stupid.
There's a full 40 minutes.
You get on it on YouTube tonight when you get in. It's amazing. They were in the boozer. They were in the Falcon in South Dean.
Right.
On a dinner, the councillor and the other fella having the dinner in the pub, and he went, yeah, you give him like 10 grand. He went, yeah, do you want the contract? I went, yeah, and that was it.
So what it was is, one of them had loads of landfill.
Fucking
And he was
stupid.
like, I need to get rid of it.
Right.
But he advertised in the Echo. Does anyone want to get rid of any shite?
Yeah.
And he all dumped it on there.
And he went, right, okay. And then he were like, he went to the councillor, well, you can't just dump it all on the land, we need to do something with it.
Yeah.
So he gave him loads of money. And he went,
I'll let ski stuff with it. Literally.
Big massive sandcastle.
Literally. Just like breeze blocks. You know, things like breeze blocks and cans of Coke. Cans of Coke, breeze blocks, fucking plant pots all sticking out of it, all like welding gear, everything just fucking... As you're going down, you got like some Olympic skier to try it out, and he just goes down it once and goes, "Yeah, someone's gonna die. You can't open. You can't open this."
It's like the fucking monorail, isn't it?
It's so fucking stupid.
It's mad, isn't it? I was like, I was doing a bit about it, and then a woman in the audience went, have you just made that up? Is that a real thing? And I was like, no, it's a real thing.
Go
It's that absurd, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just so stupid.
He
So
said to me ages ago,
stupid.
didn't you? Because I said me after I look like Eddie Eagle, and he said to me ages ago, "You've got to do that ski slope thing again." I thought it must have been done, and I'd seen Jamie doing it, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm
I'm
not
going to
gonna do it."
search for Kirby's next skier.
Yeah.
Fucking imagine all you.
So why wouldn't they have just made it into like a bike thing rather than
No, what do you mean?
like you know
It's
like
easy just to pile.
you know like BMX stuff.
Again, no,
I don't think that was a thing in Kirby in the late 70s,
You're assuming
early
it was a big
80s, was it?
corporate company with money
There was
behind them
some
to fix
fucking
it.
some
It was-
farmer
It was some fella in the front.
got paid 10 grand in the Falcon pub on his dinner.
Who
Some
owned the
just
land
bunged
was
him.
like, I know, fucking I'll fill him all
It's literally like they put a net over like masonry work, like Al plant pots, fucking brickwork, freeze blocks.
No, come on.
called it a
Like,
ski
honestly,
slope,
Yeah.
But it's like such a middle upper class thing.
it's mad.
yeah, exactly like a Del Boy going, I know, I'll build it and they will come.
It's an amazing document. It's on YouTube.
I might watch it then. It's so
It's after you've watched everyone dying in roller coasters.
it's
Fucking watch
it
that.
sounds so
You're in for a great
thick.
night, right?
I just like really stupid stuff.
Yeah.
And that's next level. That
The fact that the BBC got onto it and there's a fella, like, he's at the front of the motorway and he's like, and I'm in
The sheepskin like
part of
Motty.
Liverpool called
Kirby.
Kirby.
The ski slope.
Okay, so
The ill-fated Kirby ski slope. We took our Olympic skier down there to try it out. And the fella goes down and goes, yeah. Yo, John, shut the fucking... Stop! No, it's facing the motorway.
like, it's not even straight, is it?
Why is it white on that
just
picture?
shite.
Black and white, I don't know, just fucking
Oh god.
They must have painted
the
it.
back to front ski slope. It's called.
It's fucking amazing, eh?
That's
Gold.
funny.
What's on there now?
It's where the old sports centre used to be. They knocked that down. Then it's houses now, isn't it?
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Oh god.
That's amazing.
I used to love
Funny that.
that sports centre.
Boss, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm glad that I grew up when it did on something half far, like, but it was Boss playing footy on there, and that one.
Yeah, I felt like Wembley. Sand,
Yeah, yeah.
sand though, that used to be me.
Yeah.
I like the old pits.
I took a keeper down there once, and in the Kirby stad, the goal was just like wood on, but it was on the backboard, wasn't it? It wasn't like a goal like we have now.
Yeah.
And I took this lad down who said he was a goalkeeper to play for our fucking Saturday team, Corinthian, and I put him in goal. And the manager of the footy team went to me after about 10 minutes, lad, what are you doing? And I was like, what? He was like, people were shooting, and it was going in, hitting the backboard, and then coming out, and then he was diving. I was just like, oh my god, this lad's terrible.
He's had them goals in the knack as well. He did a ting as he scored.
Boss.
Never been a fan of a goal like that.
Ball was wet.
Hate that.
Oh, you never had them in Formby, did you, say? Nets and everything.
You done a football pitch in Formby before?
We had
Paddle.
yeah, big paddle. We had
Badminton.
Paddles
We
on
had
the track.
badminton.
we had well they played at the cricket club, but no, we wouldn't have a wall goal.
No.
Not a fan of a wall goal ever.
They weren't walls, they were like,
Tin.
yeah, it was like wood, and then tin above, you know what I mean, the cage. It was
Was
fine.
there a bit of a gap? I love a net. I'm a massive fan of a net.
Yeah.
When the Sambas come out.
They came later on.
That was a game
They came
changer when the
later on,
Sambas
yeah.
were
Boss.
6
Yeah,
by 12
Yeah.
Pro
12,
Direct Soccer,
12 for
200
Samba.
quid.
Yeah, that's about it.
What, you never used to play in them?
12 for Sambas, me.
Yeah, yeah. They came out when
Pins,
I
I
was
got
about
pins and needles. Hang on.
Our kid got one. I remember it was box like she still was volleying all day, volleying balls into it all day.
What, a Samba net? Yeah. It's we used to play cubbies in it. You didn't call it cubbies, did you? Call it cubbies or not?
Yeah, cubbies, yeah.
Do you call it cubbies?
Cubbies.
North Liverpool, Wembley or something they called it.
Which? What's the game?
Where you score, you go through.
Suicide.
Last one to
Pair
score goes out.
Knockouts.
Pair knockout.
Yeah, pair knockouts.
Yeah.
He's called it.
Pair
It's got knockout doubles or knockouts.
You should go pair knockout.
Cubbies, like double cups.
Cubbies.
Double cups. Like
So who calls it What Kirby call it what?
Knockout.
And where are you from?
Chowal.
And what do you call it? The same as him?
Yeah.
Why do we call it
What do you
cubbies
call,
then?
do you call headers and volleys? Headers and volleys.
Heads and V's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Red ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to always play with like me brother and like his mates who were like, they were like 16 or started getting like a bit of man strength, and I would be like 12, 13, and just get the fucking shit kicked out of me every fucking. I'd be in goal, then it'd be like, right, you're red ass. I'd just be fucking crying within about 20 minutes, just getting leaded everywhere. Made me the player I am today.
Heads and V's. I never liked heads and V's. Not real football.
Headers and volleys in school.
Too easy to get snided. You see some cunt let it go
I
wide.
hate it when he'd have you off and you do your own one.
Yeah. You're always first on the wall.
Yeah. Used to do boss on dinner in school on the grass, didn't it? It was great.
Yeah.
But heads and vods, we used to always play the match. Never played heads and vods.
We used to always play.
A match with a full yard.
Yeah.
Everyone was fucking playing with
Smash it
like,
in the top bin with your
Before different years playing on the same pitch.
Yeah.
Tell you what, mate, you could fucking lace it with your rock paws on, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Not top
I remember I was in school, right, and there was like
I used to buy school shoes based on whether you got footy.
Fucking kickers preds. No, I was playing in the yard, and there was a lad called Barry in our year, and he had a cast up to his hip.
Barry.
Right, I don't know what he'd done. Cast up to his hip, and he fucking, I didn't know that like this day was the day after he got this fucking cast off, right?
Shit.
And we were playing footy in the yard, and he fucking went to kick the ball and missed and volleyed me in the bollocks, right? And I turned around and fucking booted him. Next day, the fucking cast was back on, up to his hip. Whatever I'd done, he'd like just knitted and I'd fucking volleyed his leg. And I got proper shit for it. But I was like, I can't not be able to have kids now.
Well, what was it?
Shite to come out with.
What was he doing playing with it on
in the
him?
yard, so it was like fucking, and like the ball come over to him, and I'd fucking ran over, and I'd touched it, and as my legs were open like that, he swung for it and just kicked me down the bollocks, and I was like, oh.
And then you just volleyed him.
So I went, fuck off, yeah. And then next minute he's fucking back in with his crutches and his
You a bit of a scrapper in school?
Not really. I was always playing footy. So
Right.
we played in our school, like if you're in year 10, you could play for like the sixth form team, like the first 11. So so when I was in year 10, I played with like the sixth form. All us just used to play footy all the time. I only got in there because I was fucking this height when I was like fucking 11.
You a cool kid?
We didn't our school was a bit weird. We didn't have like because all the hard ones went off to college in year 9. And we're like,
Year 9?
Yeah. So like when you used to do your options, you used to do like fucking whatever you used to pick. Do like
Woodwork.
So they'd be like, you're off to college 3 days a week. So they were just taking out
In year 9?
Go get MVQs.
Yeah. They were taken to college, I think, just to keep them out of school.
It's naughty kids, wasn't it? That's what it was.
And then
Right.
and then so everyone it was like the lads who were left were just like the footy team, and then like the ones who didn't play.
Oh, so you never had the divide now?
Not really, no. But our year was massive. We had like nearly 400 kids in our year.
Fuck me.
There was 1,900 kids in our school when I went.
Really?
Gattaca, yeah, it was fucking mad. It was the only
400 kids in
the
it.
only one that was bigger was also in terms of kids in the school.
That's mad.
So
That's a lot of kids,
our year had 13 forms.
Fucking hell.
That's fucking mental.
13
it was
fucking
stupid.
Jesus.
I think ours had fucking 7, I think. 7.
It was stupid.
4 we had.
It was massive. So like it was too big to have like.
Were any big fights there? Got to be some big draws there.
Yeah.
Big draws.
There was.
There's got to be. Come on, 1,900 kids. There's got to be a few year 10s that were tasty or something.
There was one.
Next to Vale.
Yeah, you think one of the hardest goths taking on like the fucking. Yeah.
There was one lad who he's no longer with us actually.
Oh shit! R.I.P. man.
He was like a bit of a. He used to throw his weight around quite a bit, shall we say? And he picked on this lad who was fucking like that stupidly big kid.
Yeah.
Skinny as fuck. And he started on him, and the big like calm lad just fucking bingoed him.
Lit him up, yeah.
And next
Had
minute
no
it was
respect
like,
for reach.
That always happens in school, doesn't it? You'd always have that one fight where the one who's not fancied fucking beats the bully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
School, doesn't it?
I'm trying to think of a fight that happened. Whether that happened to us or not. There was one fight that was like there was the guy who was considered quite hard, and then the other guy. But the other guy's a massive fucking guy now, and he got big knuckles. That fight went to the ground, and it got split up, and then it never really went on after that.
Rogan, eh?
Well, I was. It was by the chimney. It was by the chimney, and I was thinking it wasn't like a massive fight. A few of us knew it was going down, so we gathered the bags all around.
Invite only it was.
Yeah, we gathered. It was not a big one.
Bags making the ring.
There wasn't there wasn't a massive one. But like I'm thinking like that size of school, there might have been 200. They've all walked to the end of the field, and then it's like this is a big fight. This.
Yeah, we had shops probably maybe 150 yards away, so you used to all meet to the shops, and you knew there was a fight because the amount of kids was ridiculous. And half of them didn't even know what was happening because you couldn't see.
You see a crowd of kids going.
I remember there was one lad who got in a fight. He'd wrapped a bike chain around his hands, filled some lad in.
Oh my God!
He threw the bike chain, and he thought he'd threw her on the roof, and then the teachers and the police come. And as the police and the chain just slid off the roof and just landed on the so he fucking threw it up like that, thinking I've got it. And,
It's vicious, that.
oh yeah.
That was horrible school, got.
What did they used to do? What was your big rival side? School rival?
No, I didn't never have like a high school fight.
No.
Too terrified. That would have been the attention of a high school.
Like, is there a rival school?
No, there was only Formula I, but there wasn't. There was always rumours of there going to be a fight, but it never was. I don't think.
Yeah.
More of a duel would you use, isn't it?
Yeah.
Duel of dogs.
It's one big massive game of chess.
Game of backgammon.
No, there wasn't anything like that.
Okay, mallets.
There was one fight I had where one guy did karate. I don't know if I spoke about this on the pod, but one guy did karate, but he was good, and then this other guy had no chance. And apparently they went on the field, and then he spinning back kicked him, and he caught him flush apparently. And then this guy was just out of his depth, and this guy, and I think he just didn't fancy it at all. He got spinning back kicked, and he was like, it landed as well.
Yeah.
I've seen that happen with in a pub though.
Spinning back kick.
A fella who's like a karate coach, but also a fucking scally. Obviously, his ma's put him into it when he was younger, and he's just done decent. Just decent, and it got to the point where he's like fucking like a European champ at 18 or something, and now he's just a 40-year-old alcoholic sort of thing. And then someone just fucking argues with him in a pub, and the next thing just it's like a sweet chin music to his fucking chin. Like you seen it, like, what the fuck's going on there?
Yeah.
So it'll just dink on the floor. You're like,
even if it doesn't hit, if someone throws that and it's decent, you're going to be like, oh
if you
no.
get it to your face, you're like, oh
Yeah,
no, he's too flexible to be fighting it.
Yeah.
Leg kicks are the new thing for us. No one's expecting a leg kick, I don't think, in a street fight now. No. But I reckon if you did have one, that it's done. If a regular fella gets kicked in the leg, your leg is fucked.
Yeah.
If you kick someone in the leg, you never see it, but if someone fucking did a leg kick on your knee, disabled.
Yeah.
But the
Remember that John Jones fight where the fella needed like 2 knee surgeries after the fight?
Yeah.
Like he broke both his kneecaps.
Till fucked the Wonderboy, didn't he?
The thing is, though, if you're from a leg kick and in a boozer, you're probably bladdered. And you're going to end up on your ass as well. You know what I mean? How many times you swing a kick and you've missed and then you just on the fucking ass.
Gassed out immediately.
Yeah, but what's the thing? Fear the man who's done the
thousand kicks.
Fear the man who's practiced one kick 1,000 times and 1,000 different kicks. If he's got that one move, if he gets a leg kick in on you straight away, if you get outside of the knee, send it in, fold the leg, he's done.
Yeah, I'm not thinking that sharply. I'm just fucking gonna lie on you.
I'm just grabbing your wrist.
Your leg kick could be powerful.
Waiting till we fall.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I've never tried one.
Chop down on it. Out and oof.
What did I say?
Chop down.
Yeah.
There's a lad. The lad who's in my year. He's like fought for like the British title and all.
By the way, the guy who had the fight, why he died? What happened to him?
Shot.
Was it? Oh God.
After the fight?
Not straight away.
Oh, sorry.
No, it was like
just life choices after the fight.
Yeah. A few have died out of our school.
Same.
No, but in our year there was the lad Jay Metcalf, Shane Airy's son.
Oh yeah.
He was in my year.
Still
at school.
boxing, isn't he?
Yeah, and he's fought for like the British title and all that.
Yeah.
And in school he was like 5. He was like little. He was like smaller than everyone. But he fucking wouldn't back down to anyone. And I've seen him fucking chin a few people out. Like, and you'd be like, I'm glad I mates with you. But yeah, I remember he had a fight with another lad who was Andy in a park, and he brought all his mates
outside of school.
Outside of school, yeah. This was like a Friday
serious
night, where everyone used to go and get bevied on a Friday night.
Yeah,
that doesn't happen anymore, does it?
We used to have a park like that.
Probably kids don't drink no more. Like no one wants to drink.
The old mad dog.
Yeah, but I always say, like, remember, because Lacoste track is like the big thing.
Yeah.
I used to go to the same park.
Yeah.
And the busies that turn up every week, and you'd be like,
Yeah.
how have they found us here? I was like, because it's 300 years in fucking bright red trackies.
Argyle
Same
socks.
fucking place, yeah.
How they found it, it makes you go every week.
How have they done it?
But I remember them two lads had a fight, and like Jay was like slipping and that, and I was
Wow.
like, you're gonna have
It's
to grab
all
him.
over.
You're gonna have to grab
It's
him.
all over.
But they were like, it was like an even height,
Yeah.
size fight, but Jay was just fucking doing all this.
I remember when I was like in primary school, just like fighting in the park. Like say, you'd all go and meet in the park, sort of thing. And it was before we were drinking, but like the older ones who'd left school had started drinking in the park. I mean, this lad were having a fight on a bowling green, and he'd ended up on the floor, like on his back, and I'm standing over him. And then next thing, he just starts like up kicks, like the UFC, just up kicks. And I'm there going, I didn't think we were allowed to do this. Like looking at people going, this allowed? Like what's going on? Like everyone's looking at me going, you need to fight, you dickhead. And I was like, my dad just told me if someone's on the floor, you leave them alone, sort of thing. I'm like, no, stop that.
Stand them up.
Stop that.
When you're back.
I've won.
I'm upstairs going, why is no one standing? Why is he, you know, why is he kicking me?
Well, why didn't you back off and make him stand up?
Because I was 10.
There's a theme here. I remember.
Where's Herb Dean?
No, there's a theme here, Bob. I remember in the footy match when Bobby got the ball and went round the keeper, then went round the keeper just to go, where the crowd ironically went, he's going to score, and you went, no, fuck off. And then took him on again, and I was like...
I tried to pass.
But you beat him twice. You went round him,
yeah.
and then done it again just to show off, and I thought,
Yeah,
he's got an ego, this fella.
It took me so long to have a chance, that's why. Let's not discuss that match.
Yeah, let's not
Hey, we
discuss
did all right,
that.
we won.
The next one's booked in. 21st of June next year.
Is it, yeah?
1 till 4.
Was that when it was, June?
No, it was July, this one. But 27th of July.
Same place.
Yeah, same.
Dave Walton booked it for you.
Seen Highland posting a few reels of him playing footy. But he did another match, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, Gary, yeah.
He looked all right. Yeah, he looked okay.
Yeah.
Just get stuck in.
Yeah.
Like, he just gets
Yeah,
stuck in.
blatant fouls, like.
Yeah, that's what he's
Fucking
like.
shocking.
He's a grafter,
That's what it was like.
To stamp on him
I
there.
don't think he's going to come near me again.
Jack's injured him, hasn't he?
Because the arm.
I
Broke his
broke
arm,
wrist,
yeah.
yeah.
What, you flattened him and then he landed on it or something?
Yeah, he flattened. He put in a few meaty ones, didn't he? And then
Yeah, it took Louis Etienne out a couple of times.
And then I was like, I'll get him on here.
Yeah.
And then hit him with one. But the picture looked a lot worse than what the tackle was. In my defence, but
It wasn't a bad tackle, it's where he fell.
Just fell on his arm, didn't he?
you playing the next one?
Probably not. No.
I said to him, I asked him where he was when I got there.
Oh, you were away on the last one, weren't you?
Yeah, I was in
you didn't
Berlin, fucking being
Oh,
sick.
you were stag.
Yeah. When's the next one?
21st of June.
I'll see if I'm free.
Pencil you in.
That's what I thought. I thought I'd book it in as early as I can.
Yeah.
So everyone who I asked, they go,
Yeah, they got that next year.
Well, you've had one and look what's happened there, so.
Yeah, no more.
Yeah, no more anymore. Yeah.
I look fucked in that match, mate. I've seen pictures back of me. He's like a chimney sweep from the fucking 20s. I looked
Did
terrible.
you not see the fucking, at least your kit fitted?
Just about.
I never had a kid.
I looked like a war baby. I looked that fucked. I was just like with this kit. Like
At one point, we had 100 stone up front.
Just winding me up.
the worst is
I
when.
like John Riley and he's fucking booting 40-yard passes and you're like looking going, who's chasing that?
Yeah.
Like, who's chasing it?
Yeah.
And that's why I was getting wild up then. But yeah, I'm going to organise some training sessions this one.
Get fit.
Just
It
fucking,
was a good laugh actually. One of those,
just so people know to play a little bit.
Yeah.
I didn't know that you were on the diet as well.
I'm not really on it. I'm just fucking.
just nicer food.
Just fucking talk, don't I?
It's that thing though, you say, like, I say to me bed, yeah, I'm on a diet with you, and when I'm not with it, I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
I just don't have the time to diet, and that's the fucking excuse for.
I need to diet because I haven't got the time to go to the gym.
Yeah.
That's the problem. I need to get fucking moving. Don't move. Anyway, let's just start that again. I'm over it now. That was when we were vulnerable state last week.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yeah.
Come back from Butlins like
You've had your
I want
Yakult.
to get liposuction.
You've had your Yakult. He's a new man now.
It was vulnerable.
You had 6 Yakult.
How was your Fruity?
The new man. Can't believe you didn't get a steak.
Hey, we should have a fruity now.
You two can.
Aren't you coming for one?
You got to go to the Patreon now.
You've got to do the Patreon now and then.
And we'll go and get the whiskies for a little
How
bit.
long do you do for the Patreon then?
Another hour.
Do you, yeah?
This is he's out of it. Let's just call it. Right, where can he find you?
Oh, yeah. Jimmy Shirley, comedian, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, all that gear.
If you're in America listening,
Yeah.
give him a shout.
I'm in Pontefract on Thursday.
Cornwall Saturday.
Cornwall Saturday.
You're going straight from Pontefract.
Yeah, Cornwall via Pontefract. I'm actually on with Raoul Corley and the Cinnamon on Saturday, so I'll see Raoul.
There you go.
He's a good guy, and we'll have a laugh. We're in a caravan each, so that'll be a laugh.
I'm gonna get on it.
Yeah, as soon as the gig's finished, I'm going to be running amok. It's going to be like Man at Butlins, isn't it?
Riley Corley loves it as well. Jack, where people find you?
Insta, Facebook, Twitter.
Jack Miller.
At Jack Miller Comedy is my one.
Anything to promote up the crack?
Yeah, promotion up for the crack. There's a few gigs around the northwest. But apart from that,
What regular ones you got now? Shenanigans?
Shenanigans is the open mic night. But well, it's gonna be new material next year, so all the weirdos don't fucking turn up. Not enough of them.
You still doing Lock and Key?
Doing a few Lock and Key ones next year.
That quarterly, that one?
Gonna do it's an outside and in the marquee. We got fucked over on one of them last year because they moved the Champions League final date to the 1st of June. So we're gonna do 2 or 3 of them next year, I think, and then this one in Anglesey one is back before Christmas. So I don't know what's gonna happen there, but yeah, got a few of them coming on. But if you go on our socials, they're all there for you to find.
What's the new year one we're doing? Who's just that? Is that yours?
Somewhere in Mould, yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Nice one.
Sound.
See you soon.
See you later.
Time to the Patreon.
That.